All right, explorers, welcome to another principal's message. This is for the last week before winter break, December 17th through December 20th. This week at Indian Creek, we got some shout outs. We got success criteria, champion tip of the month, of course, remind you of our reading initiative and upcoming events. First off, I want to give a shout out to our parent faculty organization. A lot of you have parents who are a part of that group. We thank you. We had an awesome maker night last Thursday. We had over 400 people signed up, and we had over 400 people there. It was an outstanding event. You guys had a lot of fun making things, building things for the holiday. You even wrote some cards to donate to the Ronald McDonald House for Children. So we had an excellent night. I want to thank everyone who was able to come, and especially our PFO for not only organizing the event, but then funding that event as well. So great job to our PFO and all our students who were able to make it. On top of that, another shout out to our PFO. They've put together our first ever Spiritware store. So we have Spiritware on hand in the front office for the first time ever. You can come in and you can purchase your Spiritware. If you want something for the holidays, let your parents know that we have shirts for sale, hoodies for sale, water bottles, hats, even earbuds and pop sockets for your technology. There's even sweatpants down there. So if you guys want something for the holiday season that says Indian Creek on it, let your parents know that we have a Spiritware now in our front office. Success criteria. You guys have done an awesome job. I continue to say that. I'm going to continue to praise you. If you look here, I got two new pictures of students using success criteria to determine if they've mastered their standard. On the far right here, I believe this is Mrs. Sharp's room. The students are self-assessing. They're identifying what level of the standard they're currently at. And you can see some students there moving their name from a level 2 to a level 3, which is awesome. And then over on the right there in the bigger picture, that's actually in first grade. First grade is identifying whether or not there are thumbs up, thumb to the side, or thumbs down in their level of understanding for their standard. So great job. A lot of awesome self-assessing going on. You got to know where you're at and then what you need to do to improve in your standard. And you guys are doing that all throughout the building. So let's keep that up all year long. Champion tip of the month. Again, we're going to continue with champions think before they text, type, or talk. And one thing I mentioned the first week of December, I talked about how this piggybacks another champion tip called delete it, don't repeat it. In fact, I ran into a student that came to me and said that someone was saying something inappropriate. And I immediately told them, you delete that, you do not repeat it. So make sure you guys, if even on technology, if someone sends you something and it's inappropriate, you delete it right away. You do not resend it to someone else. You don't spread the negativity. You spread positive energy and positive praise. So champions think, make sure that you think before you text, type, or talk. So if it's true, helpful, important, needed, or kind, you say it, you type it, you send it. If it is not, you don't. So keep that in mind, especially through the holiday season. Champions read. Don't forget about our reading initiative, guys. You have worked so hard to get those STAR scores up this year. If you spend the next 2 weeks on winter break not reading, it's going to all start over. You do not want to go back to your score in August. You want to make sure that you maintain your December STAR scores. So in order to do that, you have to stay sharp. You have to keep reading over winter break. Get on Lexia, get on Mayan, even if you're just listening to those stories on Mayan. That'll help you maintain that vocabulary. That'll help you maintain your reading level. So do not sit on winter break and play video games all day. Your STAR scores are not going to get any better by playing video games. They will get better by getting on Lexia, by getting on Mayan and enjoying some good books, or just getting a book, one of your library books over winter break and reading them. So make sure champions are reading all winter long. And then a reminder of our STAR scores. This is the last week for our December STAR. So we want to celebrate the amount of growth we've made from August to December. 45, that represents the amount of growth we had from August to October. So 2 more months have gone by. I'm really excited to see how much we've grown. And remember, our goal for the entire school year is 100 STAR scale score points. So we're almost halfway there already as of October. I'm excited to see how far we made it for December. So keep working hard and make sure your parents know this. Go tell your parents how much you've grown since August and celebrate with them. And then upcoming events, we've checked off 2 of these. We had our PFO Playdate, that's done. Maker Night last Thursday, outstanding, that's done. And then the last thing we have left, and everyone is invited to this, anyone can come to this, even if you're not in the choir. we have our choir concert on Monday. So that's today. Tonight, Monday night, the 17th, starting at 6:30, you can come to our gymnasium and listen to the choir sing. And then after the concert, we're all going to have cookies in the cafeteria. So hope to see you there. If not, that's all right. But our choir is going to put on an awesome show. And that's it, guys. Remember, there's no school on Friday. We have school until Thursday. No school Friday. Winter break starts. You have 2 weeks. Please make sure you're reading over break. And as always, make sure your parents are liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, but most importantly, everybody, keep exploring.